I'm assuming I'm live, so I really don't know. Hopefully I am. Everyone, how are you guys doing? I'm doing not too bad. I'm testing out the live so I could see how everything goes. Uh, Seeing how good it's gonna get. I don't necessarily know how nice this is gonna be or who's gonna show up, but you never know, right? Uh, I'm thinking of doing a little bit of a quick unboxing of a couple cars. I was gonna do a the Cato House. Hey, Surfer, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for showing up for my first kind of long one. We'll see what's going on. But what I was gonna say is I'm gonna do a hey Neil, how's it going? Opening of a Cato House 510. And also I got in a new Cato House, what's called a 510 wagon. So I'm going to be trying to unbox these two. So we'll see what happens. Hey, Andres, what's happening? Thanks for showing up. Along with Surfer and Neil. So that's pretty cool. I got 3 so far. So that's not too bad. I can't go wrong from there. Oh man, well, it's hard to get, but I've managed to order in some of the stuff, so it's pretty cool. I'm hoping to get the green one a little bit later on, but I wanted the blue one since it's not open. I don't know if it's a chase or not. Hey Edward, how's it going? Thanks for coming, buddy. So we'll see what happens, and I also we'll do a quick review of the Hot Wheels. I have no idea what this series is called, but it's the it's the ones that have the McLaren, the Acura, and stuff like that. So we'll see what we can do with those. So it was nice to finally find those. I was the first one to actually crack open the box, so that was pretty neat for those. If you guys got any questions, ask away. I don't mind answering them. It's I gotta put on my geezer glasses because eyesight's going squirrely. So ask any questions that you guys have. I'll try to answer them. Hopefully I can do it in a fairly reasonable and give you guys a reasonable answer that doesn't make no thanks, Edward. Yeah, I got mine, the wagon, for, was it 35 bucks? It was in a big lot I got in, so I think the shipping only cost me 17. So that worked out not too bad, right? So you're having coffee as well. I know I had to make a McDonald's run. I just don't feel like brewing today, so oh well. I have no idea how to get anybody to have a what's it called? A wrench. So if you guys know how to do it, let me know, because I have absolutely no idea. Yeah, we don't have any Sunoco's up here, so we're down. Yeah, up here, I guess it would be. But we have, like, any of the gas stations that we do have are totally garbage coffee, so I wouldn't even bother trying with them. But yeah, McDonald's is like right down the street from me, so it's the best way to do it. Type on name, etc. Oh, I see. Okay, like I'm saying, I have absolutely no idea. This is the first real decent long one I'm trying, so see what happens. Let's see. I'll get Dane. No, it doesn't work. I tap on name and go to channel, report, remove, put on timeout, hide user from channel. So no, I don't want to do that. So that doesn't work. Oh well, we'll see what we can do afterwards. Yeah, hey Dane, how's it going? Nice to see you. I was just saying that I'm going to review the text of the Cato House, the purple 510, and I'm also got the Cato House wagon that I'm going to open up. I haven't opened yet, so I don't know if this is a chase or not. I seriously doubt. I'm never that lucky, but we'll see what happens. So I'm supposed to click on the comment. Nope. Maybe the name. Nope. Doesn't seem to do it on my phone, so I don't know. I pick it from there. Yeah, let's see here. And then the menu drops down, Neil's contacts and more. Okay, well, I'll give it another try as soon as the name pops up. Yeah. Nope. Sorry, Edward. I deleted you by accident. Okay. Is that it? Did that do it? I added him as a moderator, but that didn't seem to give you anything. Hey, Derek. Oh, hey, hey, Derek. How's it going? Thanks for coming up. My first ever hot mess. Oh, okay. It did give you a wrench, so that's pretty cool. YouTubed. Don't know what that means. Mad Visions, yo, hey, Mad Visions, how's it going? Thanks for showing up. Like I'm saying, this is just an impromptu live. I was going to be doing a review of the 510 wagon and, sorry, the purple 510, and then I got also a 510 wagon, so I'm going to try to do a review of that. Add moderator. There's no moderator. Hey, okay, there we go. I'm figuring things out slowly. I'm figuring things out. All right, so why don't we take a gander? We'll start up with the 510. So I've already opened this one before because I usually like to open them up and check to see if there's any major damage or anything like that before I put it on camera. But so far with these ones, they've all come out really beautiful. So as you can see, it is a sweet wagon. You know, that's the one thing that Mini GT and Cato House have really done is just these beautiful, beautiful wagons. And let's see here, and you got a nice opening hood on it. It does show the engine off pretty cool, so that's really awesome. I love the wheels on it, and the best thing is the bases on these things are just killer. So, you know, what they're doing with these are just amazing. But this is it. Hey TJ, how's it going? Much improved. You're always on top of it. Yeah, well, yes and no. I'm trying to figure everything out. But this is the 510 wagon. I do have a few of the other ones I haven't filmed yet, but I will. 1 second, guys. I did manage to get the red version too, the orange version, and the green version of it. So that's a really, really nice that I was able to get them at a fairly reasonable price, surprisingly. But so that worked out okay. But yeah, what they've managed to do with these models and Cato House is, you know, a Junimai is just, you know, very awesome to do. So that's really, really awesome. But what I'll do is I'm gonna pop it away, and what we can do is check out the wagon, since it's the first time that I'm opening up. So it should be really cool to get her to pop open. Thanks for coming down, Derek. I really appreciate it. Take care. I'm gonna, let's see, get Andres as a moderator. There we go. All right, so crack the plastic. No turning back now, so. Chase, oh, I don't know about that, but you never know. Oh yeah, the thing is, there's some. All right, I think I cracked her open. Nope, no chase. Just a regular. But even so that's pretty cool. All right, let's get this puppy out and take a look at it. James from Hewitt's Diecast already did his review. Naz did his. And a few of the other guys also have done it, but it's the first time I've been able to take a look at it, and look at this thing. It is sweet. And you look at that, you look at the back end on it, it is just awesome. And like all the other ones, the hood does open. So we'll take a look at it. Get it in the camera here. Yeah, it's yeah, DJ, it is. It's really, really sweet. Yeah, I agree, Visions. And it's the same thing with the base. It does have a really cool bottom, so that's really good. Hey, 57, how's it going, William? Thanks for popping in. So what I did was I already reviewed, just for you guys showing up, the 510 in the purple, and I've just opened up the wagon, and sadly no chase, but even so, I mean, you look at the underside where the exhaust goes, it is like an air splitter down below, and then the exhaust shoots through it. They at least were smart enough not to put a post through the entire car, so you could see all the way through it with the roll cage. And I think that's a really, really sweet model. So it's really, really cool what they've been able to do with these things. I mean, you got just a mirror detail alone, and the rims and tires. I mean, if you look at them, they are just killer. I'm trying to get it in the best light possible, but so far it's not kind of doing it. And let's see if I could shift my light around a little bit. Maybe there. Nope. No, that just shows up in my glasses. All right, never mind. I'll do it like that. But yeah, the detail is definitely amazing, Surfer, for sure. Let's see here. yeah, it's you know what they've managed to do. Hey, Chris, how's it going? What they've managed to do on these models is just incredible. Like I've just shown that I have a few of the other ones, the green, the orange, and the red version. Well, you know, since I've got everybody here, I'll put these puppy away sort of somewhat, and I'll open up the others while I'm here. So let's open up the red one first and take a look at it. Hi, Logan. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the kind of a quick live stream, see what's happening. This is the red version. It's it's the same thing as all the other ones. There's not much of a difference other than maybe the color of the rims and the auto car itself, but it's the same thing. Uh, the the hoods do open. It shows really really beautiful detail, and they look just killer, right? So, oh, thanks, Alexander. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, thank you very much for subscribing. I do really appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But yeah, they've done just such a spectacular job with these models. So that's the red one. Let's see. I'll get to the other ones as I figure out how to put this puppy back in. There we go. So guys, like this is the first time doing actually a fairly lengthy stream. I did a kind of a quick test and almost felt like I've totally butchered that one. So I've decided to try just an impromptu one. I just watched Zelda's racing channel, his premiere and his race. So I didn't want to interfere with that. And this is the orange version. So, I mean, they are just killer models. I mean, what they've managed to do with these, what do they call them? Pro Street or Pro Stock ones. Same thing. The hood opens up. A very awesome detail. So it's, here, Logan, I'll give you a moderator. So if you have a channel, somebody could link on yours. So that's the orange one, and I think it's really really sweet. Hey Mike, how's it going? Sorry I missed you. I'm trying to. I have my camera, the phone recording here, and I've also got a screen down here. So there's a time lapse in between. So plus I'm trying to concentrate on not looking totally idiotic on the camera. Oh, let's see. Am I doing this? Yep, there we go. So that's the orange one. I think it's really cool. And the last one that I do have out of these sets is, I'm not even sure what you'd call this color. It's kind of like a teal. Oh, thanks, DJ. Yeah, I'm saying, I'm trying to figure out. Luckily, everybody gave me a hand to try to figure out how to put everybody on kind of a moderator, so you could click on each other's channels to sub and look at each other's content, because I do appreciate everybody. Hey, thanks, Fia. This is very nice of you. And this is the green version. Mike, how's everything going? Are you feeling a lot more better now? That oh, hi Sean. Are you still have to go for more chemo, or is it getting a lot better? So this is the green version. Hi Sean, if I didn't say it before, thanks for coming down. I don't know what. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna give Surfer a nice moderator. If you can, guys, sub to a Surfer. He's a really cool dude. He has some really nice unboxing videos on some comics and hockey cards, baseball, wrestling, and stuff like that. It's a really Seafoam. Yeah, Seafoam. That makes sense. He's a really cool dude. I've been talking to him quite a lot lately. Hey, that's very nice of you, Logan. Thanks for subbing to everybody else. It's really awesome of you. And this is the green version. So, they make just some amazing models. Like I say, I want to try to get the green version of the wagon, but it's so far it seems to be the really popular one. So it's it's really hard to get. I figured the blue would be, but the green, I think it's the green one, is really tough to get. But I've got one on order, so let's see. All right, thanks, Matt Visions. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. It was very nice of you. And again, we'll take a look at the wagon. For those of you guys who just popped in, that this is the wagon I picked up a little while ago, and it managed to finally arrive about a week or so ago. And I gotta tell you, I think as far as these type of wagons go, anything that Mini GT does put out, I think I'm gonna get, because these are, they're just amazing. I can't I have no words to say that they're terrible or anything like that. And they're just, yeah, I've only got the one wagon, William. Like I said, I tried to get the other ones, but I think there's only 2 released so far. A green one and this blue one plus the Chase. But it's hard to get the one color that it's weird how they're releasing them, but it is a really cool model. Now the other one I actually did find, and I'm glad I did, was the set. Oh, hi MD, how are you? Thanks for coming in to the stream. I started a little bit late because there was a few other guys. I think Tampa was doing his live stream, so I didn't want to interrupt him. And Andy from Zelda's Racing Channel had his premiere, so I didn't want to interrupt his either. But one second, guys. I found the set of these, all 5 of them, and I think it was a Wednesday. What day is it today? Thursday. Yeah, yesterday I went shopping with my wife, and we managed to find these. So that was really that was really cool that I was able to find them all. So you can't you can't go wrong with them. So I've got all of these. Anyways, as I was going to say, I was the first one to actually crack the box open. So they Hot Wheels with their boxes, they don't really label these things. Really cool, right? So I managed to crack the box open and get one full set. And a friend of mine later on, that he came about half an hour after I did, he phoned me up and said, "Hey, there's a new set." I go, "I know, I'm the first one to crack it." So, but I also opened up 5 cases of not Hot Wheels, Matchbox 24 packs, or 24 cases, or whatever it is, and not a single new model. I was so disappointed. They had still the same ones with you'd find at the Dollar Tree in Canada. Here it's Dollarama, and it's just weirdly disappointing. Hey, Fordman 84. Hey, thanks for coming down. Glad to have you aboard. And yeah, it was weird that what they didn't have. So the Hot Wheels, I only opened up 2 boxes. A, B, C, D, E. Whatever the purple Bel Air is in, whatever case that is, I have absolutely no idea. And not a treasure hunt, not a super, and 2 cases. I'm like, am I missing something? No, nobody else broke into them. I don't know what's going on and why they were all gone, right? So I can't I can't understand why the Walmarts in my area are getting junk, but other ones are actually getting decent stuff. But I guess that's just the way it is. But at least I found, like I'm saying, this set. So it was nice to, like I've already shown this one in a video. Really pretty, and I think that's the best Porsche 911 color I have. Like I have the one of the premium versions. Let's see here. Miss Canadian Scraper. Hi. Thank you very much for joining us. I appreciate it. And I think I have also this one, but I think this is the nicest color on it. So I mean, I can't fault this one for sure. But it is a really cool casting. And I did get, oh, 1 second, let me grab it. Hold on, don't go away. If you guys like the green lights, the really cool one that's out is the Blue Collar Series 10, and I got the Volkswagen double cab in the Golf colors, right? I'll open it today. I'll open it right now so we can take a look at it. I was gonna save it for a different video, but it's like, screw it. This way I don't have to waste time editing. It's getting, I don't have that much time on it. So I've cracked her open. So let's take a cool look at it. And that is her. I do have some quite a lot of green lights. Problem I'm finding with green lights is their quality has just gone into the toilet lately. I don't know what it is. Why why they just don't take care of it. I mean, you could see even on this one here, the rear hook is wonky, lopsided, right? And I wish they would actually make a softer kind of plastic for the hood, not for the hood, sorry, for the hook and the cable, because it does seem very very fragile. But other than that, I mean, the wheels are nice and straight, the axles are nice and straight. It is a metal body, it is a metal base, so you can't go wrong there, right? The last release, kind of like I have with that, is probably the M2 version of it. This here, the hook is a lot more flexible, so it is probably not as prone to breaking as it could be. No, I don't have no supers, Tony. I'm never that lucky. I have only one super, and that would be, let's see here. Oh, where'd it go? What'd I do with it? No. I found it last year at a Dollar Tree in my area, and the guy had just put out the case, so this is the only super I've actually ever found. And I think if I was going to find one, this is probably the prettiest one I've ever found. So, well, showed everybody my fat belly. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is the only super I've ever found. I'm never that lucky with them. But again, when it comes to these kind of trucks, you look at M2's version, it is really beautiful and they have made it, but M2s are always some sort of a disaster with them. But the hook is just beyond solid. I mean, it doesn't move. Now, if there's a vehicle that's prone to breaking, it's this hook here, and I don't know what they were thinking doing it like that. It can't be a money saving, but anyways, this is the green light double cab with the Gulf colors, and some of my favorite favorite livery to collect. So that's really cool. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer them. I'm kind of stalled out of what I wanted to show. I didn't think I was actually going to be on here this long, but oh, it's awesome that you sub to each other. That's really cool. Again, thanks, Logan. I'll have to I'll sub to yours just as soon as this is over. I'm gonna have a forgive me. I'm trying to cut down, so this is my fourth one today, and this is kind of a stressful thing. So I'm trying to. Oh, for sure, Edward. Probably once I get used to doing these kind of streams and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to go to the StreamYards and then have guys on to do it together. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Diecast Dungeons in the house. So that's really cool. I'll get you as a. Yeah, man. I didn't want to do it. Okay, I'll have to get it the next time around. All right, Andres, thanks a lot for coming down. I do appreciate it. I know this was a kind of a quick kind of a thing, just trying to see if things work out or not. But seems to be having quite a lot of fun, so I'm glad you guys were able to join us. But what I'm gonna do is after this, guys, leave me a comment. Hey, Gary, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. I'm going to leave in the comments after this video, because what I'm going to do is, because this is my first live stream and I thought it would be fun to do, leave me a comment and I'll give this set away on I'll look at how many comments are on the comment section after the video, and I will give these away as a giveaway to whoever is here. Tony's like, where at Bog? I don't get it. I don't know what you're asking. Oh no, in the comment section after the video is done, because once this is shut down, I don't think I'll be able to get any of these comments from here. So just in the comments alone, leave a just a comment saying, hey, hi, how are you? And then I'll tally it all up, and I'll make a draw, and I'll put it on the video and give it away. But for now, just enjoy and ask me any questions you want. Oh, lives have a chat replay. Oh, they do? Well, that I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea. Like I'm saying, I'm figuring everything out still. But I will, I'll write you guys' names down. Hold on. All right. You got 57 Fordman, Tony's Diecast, MD Gaspy, Neil, And of course, the pen runs out of juice naturally. Surfer, Diecast Dungeon, Gary, Logan, Edward. So I'll write down everybody's name here, and I'll do a quick draw tomorrow at some time. Miss Canadian. So this way, I'll do a drawing and I'll announce it live. So this way it'll be, well, no, I won't do it live. I'll just record a video picking the name out, and then you guys could just email me afterwards, whoever the winner is. But let's see, do you guys have any other questions you want to talk about? You want to see if I have it? Let me know. Yeah, I'm actually out of Winnipeg, Tony. Oh, thanks, Gary. Yeah, I figured, I gotta try it. Everybody else is doing one, so I figure I at least have to give it a quick go. Seems to be working out not too bad. Miss Canadian, where are you out of? Are you in Calgary or somewhere in Ontario? Are you on a tour? Winnipeg, Manitoba. Yeah, Mike. It's I've been I'm originally from Poland. We emigrated in 73, so I've been here pretty much the remainder of my life, and I'm 52. So, all right, well, if you guys want a quick tour, I could do a tour. The Black Bone Shaker and Blue Cosworth, yeah, they do. Yes, the Black Bone Shaker. I'm gonna try to figure out how to flip this bugger without. Did that work? Oh yeah, there we go. So, are you talking about this one, William? And the Black Bone Shaker, right? Okay, well, I guess I could do is just start off. Oh, my room's a little bit still of a mess, but so this is my normal kind of like display that I put up some slat board and hooks and just managed to hang everything up so it comes down, and then I have some of my carded stuff that I like to keep around. Some a lot of the loose cards I do keep. Dollarama had these kind of things. They're stackable. Okay, see a Fordman 84. They're stackable from Dollarama, and they click together, right? So you could stack it as high as you want. They're fairly durable, and I keep a lot of the loose there. Take care, Mike. Thanks for coming down. And then I've got my wall of M2s and like sets and stuff like that. Oh yeah, for sure, Logan. We're a huge community of collectors. I mean, Neil and Surfer like to do comics and cards. Eddie G is diecast. Mike's diecast does some gorgeous customs and stuff like that. So, along with Fordman 84, William, he does some great customs. It's a 57 Fordman. And then I've got some of these cases here that I bought from Dollar Tree for like $1.25, and they actually work really well. So I'm really glad I was able to find them here, because usually in Canada things get just really squirrely, right? To find stuff. This one was a giveaway gift from Pat from Hot Wheels Hunter Akron, and he did a gorgeous custom, so I'm keeping that one intact the way it is. Then I've got some more of my cars just packed up, and I've got my golf liveried cars. I have a few more of them I haven't been able to put up yet, but these are my other sets, and my loose cars that I put on some Plano cases. These things here, these plastic ones, they're for like pens and papers and stuff, like pens or whatever it is for an office, but they're really nice and square and stackable. So I've managed to just drill in some holes and put them. They hold 3 cars, so that's, easy enough to do. The other ones is, let's see here, I've got a lot of my Matchbox premiums up there. And then I've got more Plano cases full of thanks, Surfer. Am I going too fast, Tony? No, I don't have any Sweet 16, Tony. I'm not that lucky. Oddly enough, I'm never that lucky to find any decent ones. But then what I've also done is put some more pieces up on a wall there, some various die cast, and then I've also put up another peg board. I used to work years and years ago. Hey Tuscan, what's happening? Thanks for popping in. Used to work at a cell phone place, so you guys probably might remember the Ericsson phones. They're almost indestructible. Well, these were like wall mounts for the phones. So when they were closing down, I grabbed them and kind of made a wall to store up some of the carded stuff I have. But I have in here a lot of I also do like to collect like magnifying glasses. So this is just a small collection. And then I have that one back there was sent from my toy museum, DJ. DJ is an awesome friend, and he gifted me that tin fire truck, and it sits proudly in the display case. But here's some of my premium 118s. Some of my I got classic models that are probably pre-war, a little bit past post-war. Some classic Cadillacs, Porsche. That one would be I'm going to say Hitler car. I do have the flags, but I try not to put them on. That's kind of a disturbing thing to do. And then you have some more classics. Yeah, Edward. Starsky and Hutch. I had to put it in here. The larger cars are just detailed like you wouldn't believe, And then here are some couple more models that I haven't made a video yet on my Innos and Minis, Mini GTs, and then I got my seriously premium stuff from Exauto CMC, and that's I'm a huge Ferrari fan, so you'll see that in a few minutes, I guess. So the back one's a BBR, insanely premium, and that's the Lucibel 2, which is the Testarossa 250. That's from CMC. And the one in the front is also a CMC, and the back one is a GMP. GMP for a little while made Ferraris, and they were incredibly amazingly done. For some odd reason, they lost a license to do it, and it kind of killed them. But again, what happened was that GMP kind of screwed themselves because they released way too many castings of the exact same thing, but said it's a brand new model. So they were huge, like Novas and Camaros and stuff like that, but they were way too expensive. So again, this is a GMP Ferrari 312P. Behind that is a BBR 512 LM. See you, Logan. Thanks for popping in. And then, of course, I've got an empty Pepsi bottle. And these are Hot Wheels Elite Series 512s, I think they are. The one behind it, same thing. They've got some Kyosho, a lot of my Porsches. Yeah, I have a pretty big collection. That's definitely true. And then I have some this is a Kyosho, and then below it is a Hot Wheels Elite. This is more smaller Kyoshos. And then I keep a lot of my CMCs. The red one is a CMC. The back one is a Hot Wheels Elite. Those are the 250s. And the one in front here is a BBR. That's a special one. It's an Enzo F. Apparently the guy who ordered an Enzo and he wanted its own specific color, so he wanted it painted white. But unfortunately, somebody else did a white, so he went to Ferrari. He apparently was that rich and a huge Ferrari collector that he paid Ferrari to make a custom color for it. So this is the only Ferrari in the world that has this color. So it's really sweet. And these two are both Kyoshos. Then some smaller ones from Dinky and Corgi and stuff like that. But that's the beginning, and of course, no collector's complete without a TIE fighter. So, and now we can go into, I don't know how well these will turn out, but I won't bother naming them, but these are all my 1/18th Ferrari. And then go further down, I have a Schuko Porsche, a couple of Mercedes from Revell. Oh, thanks, Tony. That 40? Which one are you talking about? Which 40? And then I've got just some random 118 models, some Mercedes. Ford Zephyr by Precision 100, which used to be Ertl's premium brand, and they went to Authentics. And this one is a really sweet model. And another really cool one I do like is that one there. It's a Cadillac one. That one's by Ricoh. So that's really an awesome model. But let's see here. And then the next cabinet over, what I have is, I'll bring you here. And this one is my Mercedes Bugatti collection. That's a CMC, CMC. Then my smaller 143rd and 164ths Bugattis. And then I've got my Alfa Romeos, which is also CMCs, the two larger ones. Hey, Subi, how's it going? And then again, some more Alphas. These are mini champs, but they're resin. I'm still uncertain about the large scale resins. I don't know about them. I'm kind of leery, but they are really nice, and so far it hasn't twisted or shifted anywhere. And this is my Mercedes pre-war stuff. And that's the famous SSKL. I think it's the Caracciola one. The big mistake I made with this model is I actually opened up the hood and the straps, because they're actual leather straps with very fine photo etch buckles. And with my fingers and the way sometimes they shake, I can't really get it in. But so I just left it open. Hey, Big A, what's happening? Thanks for coming down. I'm just doing a bit of a room tour everybody wanted to see. So and then, of course, my 164 Mercedes. And then some of my classics and stuff like that. And these are two. That's a Lancia and a... Oh, I'm blanking on the name now. If you guys know, just let me know. But I think it's this one here, and that's a Talbot Largo. That's it. That's what that is. But yeah, it's really cool. I'll do the 143rd later, but here's the rest of my kind of Porsche collection. These ones are Auto Unions by CMC, pre-war 16 cylinders, both of them, and that's a Land Speed car. That one is by Revell. It's really awesome, these ones here. And then you got some Porsche 91720s, I think they are. This one here, I actually got lucky on. There was a lady getting a divorce from her husband because he cheated on her, and he had a huge Porsche collection. And she sold everything out from under him, like almost dirt cheap. So I got this one here, which is an Exoto, which roughly goes for around $350 for $50. So I can't argue with that. And these are some mini champs. And I'll go down a little bit of my Porsches. And these are all my racing Porsches from Le Mans. And then I've got some more Mercedes pre-war Formula Ones. And that's the Blue Wonder there, the Mercedes truck with the car that would have been on it. These are all 1/18ths and extremely expensive. Now they're even more expensive. And then I've got, of course, more Porsches. And I think one of the best ones I do have is this 1/18 scale Porsche Transporter by Schuco. It is huge. Like if you think about it, this car here is probably about 12, 13 inches long, 12 inches long. So you could just imagine the length of this puppy, right? And I guess this would have been the cars. Hey Eddie, how you doing, brother? What's happening? Hope you're doing well. And then of course I've got some more Le Mans racers and various other Targa cars, Can-Am cars like the McLaren and the other ones, and I've also got a what's called a Lola, and then we got more more Porsches, and then I've got that's a McLaren F1 LM long wing or long tail. Like I've got some, and then some more Mercedes, and then some premium ones, some Exotos, some Corvettes, Lancias. So that's that cabinet. And then I can take you to my 143rd, which is another one I had to build. I had to actually build this cabinet physically because I couldn't find one big enough. A lot of my buses and trucks. Sorry if I'm going too fast. I don't want to make this way too long, but hey Andy, what's happening? How's everything? How's your boys? But to getting ready to go to school now? And that's a Exoto transporter with some Ebro Porsches. So like these are a lot of my racing stuff. Hey George, how are you? Thanks for popping in. So this is a lot of my 143rds. The majority of my 143rds are all in here. We've got a lot of classics, some older Matchbox. Let me know if I'm going a bit too fast for you guys. I'll try to slow it down. And then we got some car carriers. Unfortunately, the trailers and the trucks don't match, but that's how I bought them. But I got them really cheap, so I don't worry about it. Hey, Dane, what's happening? Oh, you're visiting your parents. Well, that's cool. I just watched your what your race before this. I didn't want to interfere with it, so I waited until it was over and Tampa ended his stream. So I figured, okay, I'm good. I'll try to do the stream now. And then you got a lot of classic Solitos and some Matchbox. Oh, sorry about that, guys. A lot of the classic metal that's out. I've got some military stuff. Some ones that were made in Russia. Some that are Solito. Some construction and crane stuff. That one is a, this one here is a Siku. It's an older one. It's really actually kind of a cool model. And I got some big crane stuff, and then my large construction trucks and transports. I do love the old car carriers. And then some older Corgis, Dinky, Matchbox stuff, some Majorette. So that's the 143rd stuff. Oh, getting too old for this. Then, of course, I've got, some trucks up there that I've placed, some Sikus. And now what's the biggest part of my collection would be Formula One stuff, but I'll show you some of my Zingers, some of the gassers from Johnny Lightning. And I had some muscle machines. I used to have a lot more of them, but I got rid of them in a big purge in 2007 and 8. So now what I'm a big collector of is Formula One. So these ones here are, let's see here. Oh, thanks, George. These ones here, there's a place that sells retail store shelving and cabinets and stuff like that. They were online. They're about $200, but I got 3 of these for $219 a piece. Sorry, $119 a piece, and they're easy to assemble. So this top shelf here is like a Lancia D50, a Formula One car, and behind it is a Maserati 250, both from CMC. And then we got the magical materials, the P34s. The one in front is a TrueScale Miniatures. So if you're familiar with Mini GT, well, that's the parent company, is TrueScale. And the one behind is an Exoto. And I actually prefer the TrueScale a little bit more because the actual panels come off. And then I've got my Formula One stuff. So see how well this comes out. I don't want to open the cases, but these are all 1/18. My Lotus shelf. Tyrrell's up above. A bit more than $119. 119, sorry. The place is called WR Display. You can go on their website, wrdisplay.com. They're Canadian and they do ship. I'm not a salesperson from them, but I bought quite a lot of stuff from them. And these are all my Williams. When is your next one, Adrian? I enjoyed the one time I was able to actually get on. I enjoyed going on to it. It was a lot of fun live stream. You, me, Eddie, and Superbird. That was pretty cool. These are all Benettons. Oh, awesome. And these are all the McLarens. If you ever seen the movie Rush, then you'll have seen a lot of these cars. That's the one that James Hunt erased. And of course, some of the McLarens. And then some various randoms, like some older Red Bulls, a lot of them from the 90s. And some Mercedes and some more McLarens. You remember Boulevard Nights, Bog? I'm not sure I know the reference to that, Tony. And then there's just some random various Formula One and some Indies. I'll move out of the way here a little bit. And then, oh, great movie Rush, yeah. Of course, got some more various random cars. Yeah, the movie Rush was awesome. This one here is an Alfa Romeo. It was really cool what they did with it. I think it's it got banned really quickly because what that car was is that to keep it plastered to the tarmac, they put skirts around it, and behind it you can see that silver part was a fan. So with that, they said it was for cooling the engine, but what it actually did is suck all the air out from maybe lowriders. And oh, okay, I see. No, I'll have to look for that one, Tony. And it would suck the car right down to the. I have last Sunday, but something came up next Sunday for sure. Oh, cool. I'll try to. I'll be there for sure. And that's some of my oddball, one-off kind of Formula One cars. That's actually a Honda Formula One car. Didn't do the best. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but Porsche also went into Formula One racing. And that was their attempt. Those are all auto arts. Hard to get now and very expensive when you do. And then that's my 143rd Formula One shelves. And then we get into, like I said, more of my Ferrari Formula Ones. Yeah, it's a CMC 250, or I should say 500 F2. And then these two are Exoto 500 F2s, one short nose, one long. The red is a short and the blue one is a long nose. And then there's a, yeah, idiot. I mean, I've been doing it since 88, so I've collected quite a lot of stuff. And that's a Ferrari Transporter with 3 shark nose Ferraris. And then some more of the other Ferraris I do have. So that's pretty much that. I mean, I had to, like the cabinet itself, I actually had to build it, disassemble it, bring it down here, reassemble it, because I couldn't find one big enough that I wanted to display. It's only 12 inches deep, but it does exactly what I needed to. And the same thing for the back one here for my 1/43. I actually had to build a cabinet, bring it down here, disassemble it, and the same idea. And I guess the last one, I guess, to show, this is some more of my 1/64 I put up on a wall behind. And these are my, I guess, the treasure hunts that I have found over the years. Oh, except for that one. But that one, the Lamborghini, and that would be about it, to tell you the truth. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really which oh yeah, the blue one. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Well, thanks, Chris. So that's, that's about it. That is the room tour. It's very a very small room, so I've only got so much I can do. So that was that. Hopefully it wasn't too annoying of a video stream, but yeah, that is it. That is the tour. That is my entire entire collection in a nutshell. I guess to put it the best way I can. Oh, thanks, Dane. Well, yeah, I guess it is my geezer museum of models. Of course, it's never ending. We all know that, right? Oh, thanks, DJ. Yes, if you guys have any other questions, hey, Reese, ask away. I'll try to answer them when I can. Of the Red Room. I'm smoking even more now. Ay. Disregard the man in the hat. Do you have any mini GT or tarmac works? Yeah, I have only 3 tarmac. Those are really hard to find here. They are, one's the Painkiller, and the other one's the Naginata Porsches. And the other one is the RWB 993 G Ready Porsche. That's the only ones I actually have from Tarmac. Other than, I think I just got it in. The other one I did get in is Tarmac Works and Schuco did a collab of a Moon Eyes V-Dub. And that is the other one I just got in about a week or so ago. Geez, I just saw myself on camera. Blue and red shorts don't mix the best. But that's what I have for Tarmac. For mini GTs, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, I think 12 or 13 mini GTs, and a lot of them are ones that you guys have already seen on some of my other videos. But that's about all I have for Tarmacs. I do like them, and they're really beautifully done, but they're hard to get here, and when you do get them, they're pretty bloody expensive. But you once said you got rid of a lot of stuff. I guess you separated. No, No, that wasn't it. In the big crunch uh, during, was it 2008 to 9 or whatever it is, uh, the credit union or bank that we were with crashed and shut. So we were actually totally screwed because we didn't know what we are going to do with our mortgage and everything like that. So it took a lot of money to get lawyers and everything like that to find out and get all our paperwork. And during that, I had to sell off quite a lot of stuff. A lot of the cars that were all carded, and some of my, I think I sold off almost 700 118th, close to 15 or 1600 143rds, just to get money to pay up the lawyers and get everything done. So it took us about 4 or 5 years before we uh, got before we got back on our feet, and it was only up to about 2016 or 17 when I started collecting back up again, and only about 2019 when I started the channel. That's when I started to collect 164th back again, and we're finally on track, and everything's doing good, doing a lot better. Take care, Chris. Thanks for popping in. So that's that. That's the way it goes. If you guys have any other questions. So all right then. What I'll do is, I guess I'll shut her down now. I'll say goodbye to everybody. Yeah, the quality is really good, Big A. That's they're amazing. Same thing with Inno 64, which I've just gotten into. So, but I'll stop the stream there. Thanks guys for stopping in for my first one. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, take care, everyone.